Hello students, welcome to Elements of Costing class. In today's class, we'll be starting with incentive wage plan. Now there are various wage plans to encourage productivity of workers. Now such plans will be called as incentive wage plans. So there are three plans: Halsey plan, Rowan plan, and Emerson's efficiency plan. First we will see Halsey plan. Now it is based on savings in standard time. Okay, if the worker, like if he completes the job less than the standard time, then he will get the wages for the time worked plus a bonus equal to 50% of the time saved. Okay, so it is totally based on, means here actual time as well as standard time will be compared, and if his actual time is less than the standard time, then bonus will be given to him. That is what is Halsey plan. Now there is formula to calculate this. Earnings is equals to time spent into time rate plus half of time saved into time rate. So this is formula under Halsey plan. So here focus is given on how much time is saved. Based on that, bonus will be given. Next plan is Rowan plan. Now this method is modification of Halsey plan. In this method, minimum remuneration on hourly basis is paid as well as bonus to those who show more efficiency and economy in their work. So bonus will be given for them. It means here importance is given for how much time he has saved, then how much efficiently he has worked to reach the productivity. So based on that, earnings are given. Now there is formula to calculate this. Earnings is equals to time spent into time rate plus time spent into time rate into time saved divided by standard time. So this is formula to calculate Rowan plan. Is that clear? Okay. We'll solve problems on Halsey plan as well as Rowan plan. I'll read out the problem first. Calculate the earnings of worker Rampal and his effective rate of earnings per hour under Halsey plan and Rowan plan. Now wage rate per hour is rupees 20. Okay, standard time fixed for the job is 40 hours. Time taken to complete the job is 32 hours. So standard time fixed is 40 hours and time taken by him is 32 hours. It means he has taken less time to complete the job. It means bonus will be given to him. Okay, they have asked us to calculate earnings under Halsey plan as well as Rowan plan. Now Halsey plan formula is earnings is equals to time spent into time rate plus half of time saved into time rate. Okay. Now he has worked, like time taken by him is 32 hours into time rate is rupees 20, right? Which is given in the problem, plus half of time saved is how much? Standard time minus time taken will give you time saved. Now 40 minus 32 hours, it means time saved by him is 8 hours into time rate is rupees 20. Okay, yes. Now calculate this. It will be 640 plus 80. Which is equals to 720. Okay, now this is his earnings. One more thing they have asked us, like we need to calculate his effective rate of earning per hour. right? Okay, so next line, effective hourly wage rate, okay, which is equals to, now how much he has earned, his earnings are rupees 720, right, divided by, now how many hours he has worked, he has worked for 32 hours, right, so which is equal to rupees 22.5. Hope so everybody is understanding this. So per hour he will be getting 22.5 rupees and he has worked for 32 hours and for that earnings is rupees 720. So this is his earning under Halsey plan. Next is we need to calculate it under Rowan plan as well. Now earnings is equals to time spent into time rate plus time spent into time rate into time saved divided by standard time. So this is what is the formula, right? Now time spent by him is 32 hours, which is given in the problem, into time rate is rupees 20, okay, plus in bracket 32 hours into time rate is rupees 20 into time saved by him is 8 hours, 8 hours divided by standard time is 40 hours. Okay, so complete the bracket. Calculate this. So this will be 640 plus 128, right? Okay, so his total earnings are rupees 768. Okay, so under this plan also we need to find out effective hourly wage rate. Effective hourly wage rate. So his earnings are rupees 768 divided by, he has worked for 32 hours, right? 32 hours. So calculate this. That is rupees 24. Okay. Hope so everybody has understood this problem. Right. Now in this problem they have given of only one worker. Information is related to only of one worker. Now there might be problems wherein number of employees might be more. That is 4 to 5 employees they can give. Same formula has to be applied to calculate earnings of each worker. Okay. Hope so this problem is clear. We will see one more problem on this. I'll read out the problem. A worker takes 80 hours to do a job for which the time allowed is 120 hours. His time rate is rupees 3 per hour. Calculate the work's cost of the job under the following methods of payment of wages. They have asked three methods to calculate: time rate, Halsey plan and Rowan plan. Now some additional information they have given. Material cost rupees 120. Okay. A factory overheads at 125% of wages. Just read it what they have asked us to calculate. Calculate the works cost of the job. It means we need to prepare cost sheet. And information is related to materials. Earnings are nothing but wages what we calculate. Factory overhead information is given. So earnings we will calculate first as per time rate. Okay. Now write down the formula. Write down heading as time rate. Formula is earnings is equals to time spent into time rate. Okay. Now time spent by him is how many hours? 80 hours, right? Which is given in the problem. 80 hours into time rate is rupees 3. Okay, hope so everybody has understood like where they have given it. Is that clear? Okay. Calculate this. That is rupees 240. So under time rate, his earnings are rupees 240. Right? The second method, Halsey plan. Okay. Write down the formula. Earnings is equals to time spent into time rate plus half of time saved into time rate. Okay. Now time spent by him is 80 hours, right? Into time rate is rupees 3, isn't it? Okay. Now plus half of time saved. Standard time is 120 hours. Standard time is 120 hours. So 120 hours minus 80 hours. So that is 40 hours is time saved by him into time rate is rupees 3. Okay. Yes. Now this is 240 plus 60. Okay. It means his earnings are rupees 300. His earnings are rupees 300. Right. So this is earning under Halsey plan. Next, we will calculate for Rowan plan as well. Write down the formula again. Earnings is equals to time spent into time rate plus time spent into time rate into time saved divided by standard time. Right? Okay. Now put the information. Time spent is 80 hours. Hope so everybody is understanding. 80 hours into time rate is rupees 3 plus in bracket again time spent into time rate, okay, into time saved by him is how many hours? 40 hours, right? Divided by standard time is 120 hours. Okay. So that is 240 plus, calculate this, it is 80. Okay. That is rupees 320. Okay. Yes. Now we have calculated earnings under all three plans. Now they have asked us to calculate works cost. Right? It means for that cost sheet has to be prepared. Okay. Yes. Now write down heading again. Cost sheet. Now you will have to make 4 columns. Particulars, time, rate, Halsey plan and Rowan plan. Okay. Yes. In additional information, they have given direct material. Direct material, right? Yes. Now direct material is 120. Additional information one, that point they have given 120. Okay. The next is direct wages. Now direct wages are nothing but earnings whatever we have calculated. So under time rate, earnings of worker is 240 rupees, right? Then Under Halsey plan it is 300. Rowan plan it is 320. Right? Direct expense is not given. So this is called as what? Prime cost. Hope so everybody is understanding. Okay. Make total. So prime cost under time rate is 360. Under Halsey plan it is 420. Under Rowan plan it is 440. Okay. Now our next step is to add factory overheads. Okay. Now go through the problem. Read second point. The factory overheads at 125% of wages. It is 125% of wages. In bracket you can write 125% of wages. Okay. Yes. So complete the bracket. Now under time rate, wages are rupees 240. So 240 into 125%, that is 300. Okay. Again 300 into 125%, that is 375. 320 into 125%, that is 400. Right. So once if we add factory overheads to prime cost, what we will get? We will get works cost. So this only they have asked us to calculate. The 360 plus 300 is rupees 660. Under Halsey plan, it is 795. Under Rowan plan, it is 840. It is 840. So this is what they have asked us to find out. So as wages they have not given, and to calculate wages they have asked us to find it through three methods, that is time rate, Halsey plan and Rowan plan. So accordingly we have calculated and we have prepared cost sheet also, and we have ascertained works cost also. Okay. So this completes this problem. Hope so everybody has understood this problem. In my next class, again we will be solving few more problems on Halsey plan and Rowan plan. Okay, see you in next class.